Hello, this is Frankie for the Pixel Slayers, and today we're going to do a quick unboxing and a quick review of the Skyloong mechanical keyboard that we got sent, and I'm pretty excited to check it out, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's get this thing opened up here. So it comes in this gray box. It's pretty nice, and whoa, look at that. This looks like something straight out of the 1980s. I honestly was not expecting that look, and I'm pretty excited about it, to be honest with you. Wow, like, I didn't think the unboxing video was going to be this quick. I just like opened the box and there's the keyboard. The packaging's pretty nice. Nice presentation. You don't really see a whole lot anymore. Looks like it has a detachable USB-C braided cable, which is really awesome. And what's in here? There's some kind of clips. Oh, I think this is if you want to take the keys out. This is a mechanical keyboard. Oh, it looks like it comes with some extra keys. Let's see. Oh yeah, so it comes with some replacement keys, or I'm not too sure what's on the replacement keys. Let's find out. Okay, so it has the Mac replacement keys. So if you're using this for a Mac, you can actually replace the keys with the Mac. That's really cool. This is really cool. You don't see that a whole lot. And it looks like that's pretty much all you get in the packaging. So let's go ahead and just throw all the accessories out there. Let's look at the manual. So in case you're wondering, this is the GK61 series RGB USB Bluetooth keyboard. So it's wireless, but it doesn't have to be wireless, which is nice. That's really cool. So that's some versatility there. I was told it was a mechanical keyboard, which it is. You can tell just by the noise it makes. Let's see here. So it has a little manual. It comes in this ASMR-ish plastic. Get that out. So they didn't tell me exactly what kind of switches are in this, but wow, it sounds like something from the 80s. I love this. That sounds awesome. It's really tiny, a very small footprint. However, it is a little thick. But one thing I really like is it has these really thick, I don't know what you call these things. I call them grabbers. But these little feet down here are really thick, so this thing ain't going anywhere. It actually has a rechargeable battery inside of it, so you actually don't need to charge it up. Looks like it has a 380 milliamp battery in there, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's Skyloong, and it's on. We'll put a link in the description on what type of switches it has. Too, we'll probably put somewhere right here. We'll mention what kind of switches this thing has, but the fact that it has an internal battery, so you don't have to keep replacing your batteries, is really awesome. The fact that it comes with a braided USB-C connection, which is really nice. A lot of these things only give you like an old micro USB. I really like the fact they went out of the way and gave it a USB-C. So yeah, this is very premium feeling. Absolutely zero flex. Very loud keys and very comfortable. A nice smooth surface. The text looks like it's pretty well printed on there. It's not going to slide, wear off like a lot of my cheaper keyboards I buy over time. Oh, and that noise is like, wow. Seriously, that noise. I love that noise. So yeah, that's a quick unboxing of this. We'll probably give you a quick review rundown in just a bit. Okay, so some time's passed and I've used this keyboard, typed out some stuff with this keyboard, and played with this keyboard, and I have some initial, I have my initial review, but my overall opinion of this is it's a pretty great little mechanical keyboard for the money. Right now, as we speak, this thing comes in 2 different variations. You can get red switches or blue switches. It's $49.99 on Amazon, and that I believe is down from $64.99. So they have dropped the price. So for $50, it's comparable to those $100 little mini mechanical keyboards that you see. Obviously, this is like a newer company from China, so of course it's a little cheaper, but the build quality is pretty much there. I haven't seen any cheap cut corners. It's not clipped together, it's actually screwed together. You can actually look and see the screws if you look very closely from the base of it. It has a very solid plastic feel. The keys are very solid, but there is one thing that you're going to notice from the solid keys. It's ABS plastic, but the color is not cut through, or the keys, they don't have that clear cut through. So while it is RGB, you're not going to see the light at night shining through the letters, which that I do kind of knock this for. I do wish that the keys were you know, transparent at night, so there is a true traditional lit up keyboard. So that is one issue I would give it. Not really an issue, but just a thing I would like to see. I would like to see these be truly lit up. Another little quick down thing I noticed was there's no actual arrow keys. See, a lot of these little mini little keyboards actually will be a little bit wider, and they'll have the function keys still, but they'll actually give you up and down arrow keys and left and right arrow keys right here, and then everything will just be kind of moved over just slightly. But what they did was they actually made it so you hold down function, and then this axis up, down, left, right. So it's really not that big because it's laid out the same, but it's just a little obnoxious that you have to actually hold down another key while you want to use the arrows. Obviously, if you're gaming, you're going to be using these, so it's probably not going to be a huge issue, but just something I want to let you know about that might bother you. Another quick nice thing I noticed though is the in addition to the keys being very loud, it does have that really comfortable full-size classic typing experience. I don't know how to quite say it, but the length, the give, the depth, like honestly, Siri was typing and writing this actual keyboard, and I was just listening to the keys, and it was so ASMR-y. I don't know how to describe that, but it was just so relaxing to hear the keys type. I was impressed with how well they sounded, and she was impressed with how well it felt. It's a very nice experience if you really do like mechanical keyboards. You're not really sacrificing quality at all. You are going to be sacrificing those arrow keys because of the form factor though, and that's something that's not for everybody. So yeah, overall, nice that they give you the choice. However, one thing that I do wish that maybe this isn't really a nitpick. It's probably more of a nitpick than a critical thing to say, but in my opinion, when it comes to functions and, you know, shortcuts for keyboards, in my opinion, I kind of prefer less is more. There are so many different variations of just the lighting, but then, like, you know, if you want to take it out of Bluetooth mode, if you want to do all this stuff, it comes with a huge sheet, which I showed in the beginning of the video, a huge sheet of different functions for the keys. You have to hold down function, and each key basically does something else. That could be a little overwhelming. Try not to lose your manual. I don't know if you could ever remember everything, aside for the arrows and maybe the backlight options, which is this. There's more than that, but this is just like your basic backlight option, and you can change the speed. It's very, very customizable, which is really cool, but it can be overwhelming for a lot of users. But yeah, so like overall though, if you're looking for like a compact Bluetooth enabled but could still be wired mechanical keyboard that doesn't take up a whole lot of room, or maybe like a portable keyboard you could pop into your laptop bag and, you know, pull out if you just want to type really loud in a Starbucks or something, this is definitely a very good option. It's very affordable compared to its competition, and it doesn't really sacrifice on build quality at all. However, to keep that footprint, just keep in mind you don't have the actual arrow keys. But if you do have a Mac, you can swap out these keys for the Mac keys. So that's really nice. Also, if you type a lot in the dark, if you're the type of person that's going to buy one of these, you know where all the keys are. But still, it would be nice to have the light shine through the letters, something that this keyboard does lack. But once again, you're getting this for about half the price of its competition, so I understand that you gotta sacrifice some stuff. So overall, I really like this keyboard. I would probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10 in my opinion. I mean, I'm not the type of person that really likes giving a number, but if you want a number, I'd say like 8.5-ish. It's excellent quality. I think it's a little bit overwhelming how many different variations of different modes there are for the keyboard. I do wish it had, like I said, the see-through light-up keys, and I wish it had true arrow keys. But besides that, I cannot complain. The quality's there, the sound's there, the feel's there. Aerodynamics are there. They thought of a lot. They got really good rubber bumpers at the back. They got a really nice aerodynamic design that really sits well and feels natural when you're typing. And it sounds like something from the 80s, and it looks like something from the 80s. Maybe just a little bit lighter white. Maybe this needs to get a little bit of UV light on it, turn it a little bit yellow before it looks truly like something from the 80s, but pretty close. This is Frankie Torres for the Pixel Slayers. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more great content. We have lots of cool stuff to come, and thanks for watching. Bye.